There we go. There we go. All better. All better. All better. All better. Let's see what we got going on with Micron so far today. So anyways, what I was just mentioning a minute ago, I want to track Micron trading into earnings, kind of keep an eye on it, and then watch what kind of price movement we're going to get from it, and then kind of make a decision from there. So let's see, last week I bought into a position on Micron at $45. I know quite a few people have been grabbing shares of Micron here recently where they've took this big pullback. So let's kind of, on the chart anyways, kind of go over just what they've been dealing with here recently, what Micron has been, how they've been trading recently. So let's take a 3-month or even maybe a 6-month chart pattern. So Micron's got up in the 60s several times and has run up, and now it has drifted back hard. And a lot of this has to do with the pricing of DRAM, and their memory has been cut. So analysts have been cutting their price targets on Micron, and that's why it's pulled back so hard. So even here, what was this the other day? I remember seeing it get as low as $40 and 41 and 42. In a 1-year chart, like I said, it's still made quite a bit of progress. So a year ago, it was trading in the 30s, mid-30s, and now it's just came back, like I said, in the 40s range. On a 1-day chart, which this is it right here, now as you can see, it's trading up in after hours right now. So it's up, now it's run up almost 2%. It's at little over $47. Looks like it's trading up. And I tell you what, this might be better if we look at this on our summary page here. There we go. Now see, right here is where they closed, and right here this will mirror their after hours movement. So they run up about 2% today during the trading day, and now they're almost up another 2% in after hours. So let's see what we got here. Is anybody in here? Anybody? Okay, we got a couple watching. Who's in here today? Let's see. So here was a good story here that came out earlier on StockTwits here. So let me grab this article and show you what they're saying. So Micron stock gains after JP Morgan dispels recent fears. See stocks nearly doubling. I think this is a pretty big sentiment on Wall Street as it is right now. So they rose up about 0.5% in pre-market, and they ran up, like I said, about 2% during the trading day. They took a nice little pop right at open, and they've been trading sideways. But JP Morgan analyst Harlan Sur suggested recent growing bearish sentiment was unwarranted, saying in a note to clients that he continues to see significant upside in the memory chip maker, and he reiterated his overweight rating and $84 stock price target. 84. So JP Morgan Chase is still seeing about a 93% upside. And so I've been kind of feeling that way all along. I think that this stock is just oversold. It's a very, very well-run company. They have a lot of really good things going on for it, and it's just oversold. It's just getting beat up right now. Let's see what we got here. Okay, cool. All right. Huge beat. Logan's here. All right, huge beat. And Lydia. All right, Lydia made it. Awesome. Okay, I thought I was going to be without you today, but you made it. Awesome. Hey, I'm here. My boss is working on my computer. $3.54 per share. Interested to hear guidance. Yes, I want to get to all of that. So let's see. Okay, look here. Now, see, we're moving up about 3% right now in after hours. Let's see what we got. Whoa, okay, here's the early earnings report right here. Micron beats by 19 cents on EPS, and they beat by $190 million on revenue. How awesome is that? Wow. Man, so, you know, like I said, last week I got into... Let me get on scene 2 here. So y'all can see this. All right, so here we go. We are tracking the pricing right now. Micron is trading up a little over 3%. It's moving over here. Let's take a look. So this is the early report. This just probably got released 5 minutes ago. So they beat by 19 cents. They beat on revenue. Okay, and then we'll kind of try to dig in and see what kind of guidance they get as well. I'm going to update here on StockTwits and see if they have any more recent news. Sometimes I like doing this here. I like to go through and just read some of these comments, see what people are saying about it. I'm probably not going to do that though. Maybe we'll check on it just a little bit. But see right here, you know, we're at about a 5% gain for the day right now. So that's awesome. All right. Chris W., when does call start? You can probably patch into the call right now. Let me look. You can probably do it on Robinhood if you want to. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to listen to the live call, let's see. You could probably patch in on Robinhood. Quarterly earnings, $3.50 per share, beating expectations by 6%. See, we spot some good stocks in here, definitely. Micron has been a pick, like I said, ever since it started drifting under $50 and then it drifted down to $45. I'm like, whoa, why is this stock getting beat up like this, you know? Like I said, a lot of that is the pricing action that's came up in memory. It's been cut, but you know, it will rebound. It always does. Interested here. MU flu. Medina's here. All right. Yeah, MU flu. It's flying. It's floating right now. Let's take a look at the price movement a little more. So yeah, it's holding its gain pretty good. Lydia Santiago, P is super low. I feel like the company went downhill after China told them they couldn't do business there. MU always beat earnings, I feel. Yeah, like let's see. Yeah, yeah, MU Micron is an earnings beast, always has been. The very well-run company. If you look at them fundamentally, here I can do that right now. But if you look at Micron from a fundamental standpoint, you know, just look at this. They have a 4 forward PE and a 4.6 trailing PE. That's very super low. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's growing maybe or move, you know, that's not really an indicator to tell you exactly where the stock is moving, but very profitable and very little resistance moving forward, you know. Short interest has actually went up quite a bit on Micron. So this stock used to be under 1%, and now it's around 5%. Okay? But as you can see, the management effectiveness and the profit margins, outstanding. 43% on profits, 47% on operating margins, and then 52% return on equity and 22% return on assets. So this is a fundamentally great, very well-run company. You know, $7 billion of cash, $7 billion of debt. That's about a 1-to-1 ratio. That's very super clean. I like that a lot. You know, they don't pay a dividend, but this really just all has to do with the pricing in memory. Let's see what we got now. Logan, careful buying AH though. Until we hear guidance, I'm not buying in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If guidance gets cut a lot, if the guidance gets cut, you know, I like I said, that's why I bought into Micron when it was at the, you know, $45 mark. And then I added a little bit to it when it hit 41, and I got close, like right there, around a 9 or 10% loss. And I'm like, you know, this stock is just getting too beat up for no good reason. See, I post a lot of those trades on my Facebook. You know, I'll sometimes talk about my buy alerts, and you know, Micron at 45 was just too tempting to pass by. You know. Let's see. Careful buying after hours though. Until we hear guidance, I'm not buying back in. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't want to buy right now, because I think, yeah, we're gonna trade. You know, it's probably gonna hold this gain right here until we do get news of earning or guidance. Let's see what we got here. So here's a new story that came out today. Let's check this out real quick. Bank of America Merrill Lynch is out positive on Micron following a meeting with Samsung and equipment vendors. Bank of America notes that Samsung is experiencing product bottlenecks with low inventories for DRAM, 1 or 2 weeks for chip makers versus normal 3 to 4 weeks. NAND has fallen back to 4 weeks. The firm sees stable DRAM, ASP, solid demand for server DRAM, and record high profit sustainable due to the combination of ASP, cost, and volume. Let's see now. So, yeah, Bank of America has a $100 price target on Micron. So that's why I've encouraged people, don't be sleeping on this position, because the upside is still there. You know, the big upside. That doesn't mean we're going to get $100 per share anytime real soon, but you know, we're definitely positioned. You know, that big pullback, we were positioned to you know, this could be a 100% gain in a little bit of no time, you know. So let's see what we got here. Chris W says not available. I'm thinking it's going to start around 3:30 my time, so that's so that would be 3:30 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're in. You'll just have to kind of adjust from there. But we'll be keeping an eye on it. Let's see. Missed my open window for Micron. Yeah. Medina, you might remember last week when I you know, because sometimes I put those trades on my Facebook. I remember posting when I bought into Micron. And the pricing, it just got too beat up. It's too well run of a company, you know, kind of getting beat up unfairly. And even if I have to wait on this one a while, I'll be willing to do that. See what kind of pricing action we got. So now we're up around 47.15. I'm sure the trading volume is probably very, very high right now. A lot of those shorts are probably covering, trying to get out of this position, because now it appears as if it's going to run north for a while. So we might see a pretty big spike once guidance comes out too. Well, that just kind of depends. So we've got a good earnings report already. We've got a heck of a good earnings report already. Without the forward guidance, the stock's probably going to sit here nice and flat around 47. I don't think we'll see a big move either way, like I said, till guidance comes out. Let's see. Oh, here, what do we got here? You know what? I'm going to switch cameras and fill this out. So I don't want that flying all over the internet. And then let me see what we got here. All right, I'm going to fill that out so I can get the earnings call. Hopefully I can get patched into the earnings call here. Yeah, the webcast is not yet available. Please return at the scheduled time. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got going on here, guys. How's everybody doing today? What kind of trades everybody been making today? So, doesn't start till 4:30 Eastern, Chris. I love Micron, as you said, very well in company. There's a lot of downward pressure with all this cyclical stuff. Yes, absolutely, and the sector rotation. Never forget about, that's not really what's hurting Micron as much as the price in memory dropping off. But yeah, it's got a lot of downward pressure, and like I said, the shorts have really come out of the woodwork on this one. And I would not want to short Micron, though. Has too much explosive power. Lydia says Gatorade. Imagine that, I'm drinking some Gatorade. It's the champagne of, it's my kind of champagne, that's for sure. Sometimes earnings are good and the stock price ranks. It has happened with Roku, yeah. Yeah. Okay, usually, though, there is if a company has really good earnings and the stock kind of tanks, usually is because of lowered guidance or flat, okay? It's usually why that happens. Sometimes, yeah, like a company, I've seen a few times where a company has great earnings and great guidance and the stock still falls, and you just go, hey, what's going on here? Lydia, it has happened with Roku. So Lydia, you love Roku, don't you? Let me see what they traded at today. Roku. Whoa, Roku's up in the 70s already, man. I would keep holding that position and just buying more, man. Roku is looking great. Medina, I should just follow your FB and do what you do. Well, I don't post all of my trades on there. Sometimes I just want to get some conversation going, so I'll throw one of my trades up on my Facebook wall and just trying to get some conversation going. A lot of times people are going to come in and, what are you thinking, blah, blah, blah. And then a lot of times, other people will kind of mirror some of my trades. Stock Market 101 says, hey-o. Hey, are you watching the Micron earnings report? We're going to keep a close eye on it. As soon as guidance hits, let me know. We're up on it now, about 47.25. So we're up about 5% on the day, a little higher. It's good. It's good. Our stocks are appreciating. Tilray took a big drop off today, so that's what I was getting. How does a share buyback as big as what Micron did affect the stock historically? Well, it just gives it it just takes trading, it just takes shares off of the float. That's all that does. I mean, when they do a buyback, those shares are staying put, and they until there's institutional selling, but they just kind of lock up the trade position for a while, which is good. It's very good for a stock because it's like I said, those shares aren't going to be short, and you know, they're locked in for a pretty good period of time. TRXC made me a chunk of change. Let's see, what did they do today? Well, what must have been what? Whoa, they've really run. They've come out of the they've come from $1 or $2 and have run up, what, about 600% here, 500–600% just in the past couple of months. So yeah, that looks like a pretty good investment. Maybe I'll try to grab some of that on a pullback. Viking Therapeutics also. Okay, let's check them out. Anyways, let's look here. Trading technical skills for athletic ability. Can't get a live stream to work, but I ran 2 miles. So you're giving some of your technical skills away, but you're gaining athleticism. That's good, Josh. That's good. You can't go wrong with muscles, man. Muscles are great. Chicks dig muscles, that's for sure. TRXC is doing really good. Only got 15 in there. So you must have, what do you mean? You got 15 shares? Medina, waiting for Roku to give me a sale, Lydia. Yeah, I don't know if Roku's going to give you a sale. You know, I don't know if Roku just keeps moving up. You might just have to jump in somewhere. Roku is moving like a freight train right now. And let me tell you what, since we're on the subject of Roku, let's try to check out when they're doing their earnings report. I'll try to find out for you. They don't have an earnings date out yet. That's a bummer. Lydia, do you know when Roku is reporting earnings? I'd have to get on a bunch of different websites to figure it out. I don't want to do that right now. I want to kind of stay on subject, but yeah, it's not available right now. So Becky, welcome to the group. Becky, I don't think I've seen you with us before. What are your thoughts on AWAV or AV? I bought at 117. Now I'm not thinking that was a good idea. Okay, I don't track that one regularly. Let me see what we got going on here. Looks like it's moving in a very bullish direction. It's just pulling back a little bit right now. You know, you might want to go check your position because they're up to almost 110 after hours. I would say if you had a good, you know, thesis coming into the stock, I would just hold or maybe add more if you can. But it hasn't quite fell off enough to average down. So if you bought in at 117, it's down 110. You haven't even lost 10% of your position yet. I would just be patient and maybe look to add on a 10% drop off. Yes, 15 shares. Good, good. TRXC has been moving due to the new FDA submissions. Very good. Very exciting. Josh, Roku is only going up. I wrote the book on Apple TV, and Roku Smart TV software is blowing everyone else out of the water. Yeah, Roku has got it going on. Roku has got it going on for sure. So I'm very bullish, you know, and it just doesn't take any, I haven't seen it really take any big, you know, break and pull back. I think, honestly, I think we're going to be at $100 a share pretty quick with Roku. especially based off their next earnings report. Let me get it here on my phone so I don't have to switch screens, and I'll look for when Roku's next earnings report is. And I will probably be covering it that day. Whenever that is. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to live stream. Oh, hey, Lydia, you're back. Hey, Lydia, do you know when Micron's next, I'm not Micron, when Roku's next earnings report is? I'm trying to figure that out right now. Looks like November 14th. So we got a minute. We got a minute. That would probably be a really good buy into earnings. November 14th. Should be November 14th after the market closes. So we might see it get to $100 a share by then, though. At the pace this stock likes to run. Let's see. I don't know if TCL is public, but they'd be one to invest into. Tremendous TVs for the money. So TCL. What would the, let's see here, what would the name of the company be, Josh? Let me ask you that. I don't think it's Transcontinental. Josh, if you can, find me a company name there. Because this is Transcontinental, and it's a Canadian, it's a Canadian stock. I don't think that's what you mean. Maybe you are, but I don't think it is. Okay. Medina says, for sure, Josh, it gave a sale earlier at 70, but money were tied up. Money were tied up? Lydia, let me check. Roku has not missed earnings. I know Roku is just destroys earnings every time they've reported so far. I think that would be a really, you know, like I said, I'm not one to encourage people to buy into earnings, but I would feel pretty confident buying Roku now going into earnings. Plus you've got about 2 months, you know, like it's not till November, so you got quite a bit of time. Stock Market 101 MU reported earnings. Yes, they have. And oh, look, we're seeing some movement now. We're getting close to $48 a share right now. Let's see if we have some guidance, because we need that guidance, baby. No guidance right now. Not that I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's check Stock Twits, see what they got going on. Whoa, very profane, sir. No guidance yet. No guidance. I'm buying more if it goes flown. FLWN. I'm buying more if it goes flown. I've never heard of flown. I know about up and down, but flown must be a new one. Let's see, TCL Corporation, it's Chinese. Whoa, okay. Okay, I just seen your message come up here, Josh. The ticker is SZSE. Okay, let's take a little look at it. SZSE. Hey, I just got an alert, Chris. I just got an alert. You can go listen to the Micron earnings call on Robinhood right now if you want to. Yep, I just got an alert on my phone. You can jam over to Robinhood and listen to the earnings call right now. Starts now. Open Robinhood to listen live. I need to find a way to patch that in to the background sound of this, but I don't know. That might not work too good, because then I'll be trying to talk, and I don't know if it's going to work a lot. MU is live. Okay, so Josh, let me go back here to this ticker. let's kind of track the pricing movement here a little bit. All right, we're at $48. I bet my position's looking good. Let me check that real quick. I'd have to fill out this form and I could play it on my phone, but I don't think that's going to convert well. I don't think it'll sound good. Like I said, me trying to talk and listen to the earnings call on my phone, I just don't see what good that'll do. But y'all can at your house, you know, if you're sitting there and you got your phone free or whatever, you got your computer free, just go to Robinhood, go to Micron earnings call, fill out this little thing, and you can patch right in. I do it all the time, you know. Hey, let's see here. What we got? We'll get back to TCL in a little while, Josh. I think everybody's focused on Micron at the moment. I have a lot of this MU and after crash I've been waiting for today. Medina G, only 4. I had more, but the fluctuation scared the hell out of me. I bought shares a day after the IPO at 25. Wow, good call, Lydia. That is awesome. You got in the IPO at $25. Been in and out. Lydia says I do a lot of typos. No. Yeah, you do. But we all do. I don't have to type on this, so I'm good. Like, y'all don't get to see my typing. Ask Josh how my typing is sometimes. MU is live. Yeah, I'll check out TCL. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make that a part of my homework. It's crazy. So pretty much everybody that comes on the nightly live chats is making it during the day. That's pretty awesome. I don't see Tony in here anywhere. I feel kind of empty without Tony. All right, I'll write that down, Josh. One thing, too, about this ticker you just mentioned, I don't think it's going to trade, just because of the way that ticker is, I don't think it's trading on the American exchange. So, SHE dot 000100. Yeah, I'm not finding it. We'll have to get back to that later. Just play the audio on your speakers and it'll come in. Okay, I can't do that because I'm plugged in. My mic is plugged in right now. So it's just gonna, you know, block all that. Let's see, we'll figure it out Saturday. I'm sure OBS can do it. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a will, there's a way. Duncan, well, my son just messaged and said he'll be home soon, so he must be watching the live chat on the bus. All right, son, I love you. Go ahead and get your homework done now so we can go do something fun tonight. Damn, you had me at IPO. Very nice. Me and you need to talk more, Lydia. You know, go, if you want to talk to Lydia more, Medina, hop over to her channel and check her out. Lydia uploads just about every single day. We have no lives. Yes, we do, man. We're stock people. We have a great life. Stock people have the best life. No doubt about it. I am on my lunch right now. Only reason I am here. Well, I'm glad you come, Medina. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, TCL, I'm not sure about the ticker. I think Wiki had it. Yeah, we can't go off Wiki. That's a bunch of nonsense. All right, let's look at the pricing, see what we got. All right, we're over 48. Oh, I love it. Let me look at, I'm going to log into my Robinhood and see how the position's looking. I bet I'm up close to 10% right now. I'm at 7.21% return right now. And I was actually negative on this yesterday. I was so And this is not a normal short squeeze right here. Like, it's slowly moving. You know, usually a short squeeze is almost immediate. It's just pop. It just goes from 45 to 50, you know. This here, it's trickling very, very slowly. So the shorts must be just creeping out of this stock, and more people are sliding in there. So, good. See if we got some guidance yet. We need the guidance. Revenue up. In the fourth quarter, we see revenue across all major markets, automotive and industrial, to mobile and cloud data centers. Awesome. Everything's looking positive for Micron. I knew it was a buy at 45. I knew it. I knew it. Some weird Chinese thing. I don't know. They make a good TV. Well, I tell you what. Just because they make a good TV does not mean they're a well-run company. Boy, I have learned that a time or two. Let's see. At Medina, for sure, I have an Instagram on my page banner. Send me a DM. Ooh, getting in her DMs. Careful. Since I got into the stock, I spend more time with you guys and Robinhood than my family. Go Micron. Oh, you guys got spirit. I love it. Lydia says, same here. Now my 8-year-old talks about stocks too. Yeah. Yeah, my son, I actually, Lydia, I've watched some of your videos with your daughter in them, and your 8-year-old probably knows more about it than my 13-year-old does. So he doesn't get into stocks. If it's not Fortnite, he doesn't care. It's a waste of his time. Oh, hey, check this out. Let's see, where did I have that? I just had the earnings call pulled up, like the slideshow, and I've messed that up somehow, but smooth, Jeff, real smooth. Smooth. I'm loving it. I'm loving watching this pricing. Let's take a look at the one-day chart and see what we are looking like. So there's where they opened at this morning. So they popped up 2% right off the bat, and they traded sideways most of the day. And now this isn't really updating the aftermarket price movement, but we've taken some good gains. Some good gains. Spend more time with you guys than my family. We are family, Medina. We all are a family, you know? You kid knows more about stocks than I, Lydia. I watched her video on your channel. She wants to be just like her mom. Okay, so what is it now? By the way, when the Micron hype dies, the Micron hype isn't going to die till probably tomorrow sometime. But AWSM, I sure can. You guys know I love homework, so AWSM. Let's go back and look at the pricing. I can't resist. I must Good, good, good. Maybe we'll hit $50 before it closes. You know, after hours will run for probably another hour or two, so maybe we'll see $50 by the end of the day. That's what I want. She knows about laws too. They're like Apple new, baby. Association with Apple means you fly, apparently. Oh, you mean Micron is Apple's new baby. Yeah, Micron is kicking butt, man. I'm happy about this. Happy. I want to see $50. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click out. I'm going to go ahead and put it on a scene 1. And then I'm going to try to log in again and see if I can get the Micron earnings call going on. Because they do have a slideshow that we can watch. So that's always a good... we can at least kind of see what they got going on. Let me go to Mr. Robinhood here. Mr. Robinhood, he's my favorite guy. Micron earnings call, listen live. All right. Well, they did have a slideshow, but I can't get it on here. That stinks. Here, slides. Not showing the slides, not showing them. Maybe I'll get some free stocks today. Go use my affiliate links, guys. Get me some free stocks. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. All right, let's see what we got. 48.36. I'm getting in a Roku. I can be this excited during their streaming here, Jeff. Yeah. You know, I talk about a lot of my trades on here. I try to cover. You know, I don't have the time, the resources, or any of that to talk about every little trade I make on here. But now, I've never invested in Micron before, so when it, you know, it's just $45 came. I'm like, this is a buying opportunity. This is an investing opportunity. Micron's a great company. You know, earlier in the video we went over how they're just fundamentally awesome. And you know, that's the thing. You have to kind of buy into fear. You have to buy into these stocks when all right. This message is held for review. Uh-oh, Lydia, what did you say? Hey, yeah, Josh is right. Go smash the like button. Thanks for reminding me, Josh. You all have my back. Yeah, go smash the like button. That really, the reason on YouTube, the reason everybody says hit the like button and comment and blah, 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 is because it helps your user engagement, which pushes your video up in search results higher. So the more user engagement I get, the higher this video is going to rank, the more people are going to watch it, and all that good stuff. I hope my live stream is as fun as yours. Yeah, Lydia, I think you're going to have some fun live streams. I know you will. You just got to, I think, Lydia, the way you need to do it is just like pick a subject. Like, you know, I try to have a main subject, and we go into it and just, you know, like, you know, I'm going to cover the bulk of the information, or you'd cover the bulk of your information, and then, you know, let your subscribers kind of guide you from there, you know. Smash them like buttons. Subscribe, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, leave your credit card information and your social security. No, I'm being silly. Medina says smash. All right. We're doing a lot of smashing in here. This call is bombing here as an MU investor. Yeah, I'm going to listen to it. Me and my son go out tonight and do something. I'm probably going to put my headphones on and listen to it. Becky, I just hit the like for you. Thank you, Becky. Becky, how long have you been watching the channel? I don't think we've spoke before. And what kind of stocks are you into? Are you a Micron investor? Whoa. Are you kidding me, Chris? Whoa. They announced an NVIDIA partnership and DRAM growth of 20%. Oh, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. Are you serious? Okay, I got to go see what's going on with that. They got an NVIDIA partnership? You are lying to me, dude. That cannot be true. Yeah, now the stock's running big. You just say NVIDIA in the earnings call and the stock takes off. Oh my goodness. Hey, Chris, if you find a link for that, please paste it in here. I did not know that. Now I see why people ask for likes. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's why all YouTube people say hit the like button, subscribe, and comment, and because the more user engagement, actually the way the algorithm works, the more positive user engagement. So that means your thumbs up to thumbs down ratio is very important. If you have 50 likes and you have 60 dislikes, that's actually going to drop you in search results. But if you have 50 likes and 2 dislikes, now you're going to rank up really, really high. And then, like I said, lots of comments. And then how many subscribers subscribed based on that video. All that stuff goes into, watch time minutes. So if people click on your video and they watch 5 seconds of it and they click off, your user engagement's going to go down a lot. It's all about keeping the audience engaged. That's what it's all about. And keep it, like a lot of you have been here the whole time. Like I know Lydia, Medina, Josh, several of you all, Chris, you've all been here the whole time. So that helps, the user engagement numbers out. Paste them Bitcoin wallets. Hey, I'll take some free Bitcoin if y'all want to give it to me. I know it's not moving right now, but it will again someday. For next year, it's been known. I knew a while ago. I haven't heard anything about a... Let me get a Google search bar going on here. Because I cover NVIDIA a lot on this channel too, so like NVIDIA earnings will be, we'll definitely be covering that. Micron delivers GDR6 production performance as NVIDIA's launch partner on GeForce RTX graphics platform. Whoa. NVIDIA actually got some negative news today. Here, I'll pull that up. Let's see. Yeah, so analyst notes mixed reviews on NVIDIA's new GeForce. So it actually pulled back 1% today at Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley's always hating on NVIDIA though, so that's just par for the course. Morgan Stanley was talking trash about NVIDIA when it was $30 a share, so they were wrong. But says that the initial review of NVIDIA's new GeForce 2080 were less positive than expected, indicating a limited performance improvement versus the 1080 Ti. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. So rating maintained overweight with a $273 price target. But, guys, Morgan Stanley's always hating on NVIDIA. That's just what they do. That's kind of their job. They just hate NVIDIA for no reason. Only about a week. This is my first time commenting. All right, Becky. Well, I appreciate you coming. Say, Becky, I usually stream at night. I usually stream at like 10 o'clock Central Time. But when would be a good time so we can try to catch you more often? Jeff is having a moment with Micron. Hide your socks. I am. I'm fangirling right now. I am. I'm going to keep my shirt on, but it's hard for me to do that. New RTX cards will have the best. Yeah, NVIDIA. I was actually looking at, I was out shopping today, and I was looking at the Hewlett-Packard computers that are all decked out in the NVIDIA gear, and I just wanted to just buy one and take it home. But I love my Apple too much, so I didn't do that. I love my MacBook. MacBook is my priority. When is Nvidia's earnings? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be a while. It will definitely be a while because they just reported about 3 or 4 weeks ago. But I will look for you. Nvidia's earnings are November 15th, so we got a while. And the next round, a lot of times, like, Google and Amazon and Facebook, all these big tech companies report in the same day, the same time slot. We will be very busy on this channel. Very, very busy. But, hey, that's great. I love being busy. New cards, I heard, don't support 4K with ray tracing. I game and wouldn't buy a new RTX. So what kind of games do you play, Chris? Yeah, I game a lot too. I'm waiting on Red Dead Redemption 2. That's it. I'm actually just chilling out on the games for a while and focusing on YouTube, and I'm gonna wait for Red Dead. I don't know how y'all feel about this. I know the girls probably won't watch, but I might stream some Red Dead gameplay once in a while. I probably won't do it on this channel, though. I'll probably have to start a new channel. But me and Duncan were talking about that last night, is that my son's gonna be streaming Red Dead on his channel when it comes out, and I might do it too, but I'll probably it's not gonna fit the stock market theme, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I guess I could talk stocks while I play. That's an idea. I game and wouldn't buy a new RTX. So what do you play? What kind of games are you into, Chris? I'm at work right now, just listening. Okay, Becky, awesome. Awesome. We'd love to have you at all of our live chats. We have a lot of fun. We should build you a gaming PC since you're so NVIDIA crazy. Yeah, but here's the thing. There's no Red Dead on PC, So it's kind of like, yeah, I could game, but I wouldn't even be getting the games I want. Micron's back below 48. Let's go take a look. Let's refresh, see what we got here. No, we're still north of 48. It probably dipped back a little bit. But yeah, we're 48.20. Ooh. I'm so happy. We're making money right now, guys. Just doing nothing, just hanging out on YouTube. We're making money. This is the dream. We're living the dream. That's what we're doing. Build one, it's fun. Let's see. Thank you. Taking pay tomorrow. Need to see where my money is going. Roku, Nvidia, choices. I'd want both. I'd want both Nvidia and Roku. But now, Medina, if you have a big holding in AMD, I don't know. Just be careful of getting a lot of chip makers in there. I wouldn't want. Now, me, I'm a little different. I don't mind having a bunch of chip makers, but I also know how to handle that too. It's gonna come with a lot of swings down, up, down, and then you're gonna have to figure out what kind of chip makers they are. So if you got Intel and Broadcom and Nvidia, AMD, they all do different things. Micron, that's memory. There's a lot of chip makers. Just be careful getting too many, because then your head will explode with research. I'm offended you said the girls won't watch. I love game streams. Not Yeah, I guess that was kind of sexist, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I apologize. I won't I'll try to watch out a little better. Not as much as stocks. Yeah, I love gaming and stocks. If I did something like that, if I started streaming Red Dead, I would probably do it I'd probably do it on a different channel. I'd probably have to start a new channel. Is ray tracing a real thing in mainstream games yet? Yeah. I don't think it's as, your real hardcore gamers are going to get involved with it. Like, I was talking to a dude at the gym the other day, and he's really into that race streaming and stuff like that. But like I said, you know, he is super, super dedicated to gaming, so I don't think it's as it's probably still on the, you know, the smaller levels, I would say. Build my PC, NVIDIA is in it. Being honest with myself, NVIDIA is better than AMD. Yeah, absolutely. NVIDIA is just more developed as a company. You know, NVIDIA is more involved with the, like I said, the autonomous vehicles, artificial intelligence, cloud computing. But, you know, AMD is being real disruptive in CPU and GPU, you know, so I love both companies. I would want NVIDIA first, though. In my book, NVIDIA's number 1, AMD's number 2, but it's very close number 2. I love both of them. Like I said, they're like my kids. I can't choose, but if I have to, I'm picking NVIDIA. Reduce debt 6.5. Let's go over here and take a look, see if we got any new stuff come out. Oh, I'm on NVIDIA. We don't even need to be doing NVIDIA. We need Micron. Let's go to StockTwit, see what they got cooking over here. Okay, I better not look at that. It's inappropriate. Oh, we're back under 48. So the guidance must have been lowered. We must have some lowered guidance coming in. You couldn't do worse on building a PC than that guy at The Verge. Look that up later if you want to laugh. Okay, I'll do that. You can send me a link if you want. Reduce debt at 6.5. Thank you for the heads up. You're very welcome. I go Intel, NVIDIA. So Chris, you invest the Intel, NVIDIA path. That's good. I have a very big interest in Intel as well. I think they're going to recover. I mean, Intel's kind of a pain in the butt, but they're a great company too. I play R6 a lot. Check out new game called and get Metro 2033. Gonna have ray tracing. Cool. Roku is still a speculative company since it is not profitable. I still love but the demand, you know, really the demand. We got demand. You know, the Roku products are highly in demand, you know. They just said they will be hurt by the tariff going into place on the 24th. Oh, no. We're losing all our money. Oh, no. Now we're negative. Uh-oh. Hey, Medina, you might have a chance to buy Micron right now. It's up under $45. So we fumbled all of our gains away. That's the stock market for you. Welcome to the stock market, everyone, where your money disappears in seconds. All right, they just said they'd be hurt by the terror. Chris, 46.49. All right, have to go. Need to check on my website before check on the future stock money before work. Later, guys. See you, Medina. Have fun. See you on your channel, Lydia. Micron is negative now. Yeah, all right, so we got some lowered guidance. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good. So this is the story. Is really big beat, and then we're going to be going into lowered guidance. So we're going to have a lot of opportunities to buy Micron over the next quarter, I would say. Does not mean this stock will trade down though, because there was a lot of good news, it sounded like, in there. See you on your channel, Lydia. Micron is negative now. They guide lower next quarter. This is the stock market. It sure is. And you know what, guys? I have to get off because my son just got home from school. Thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. I'll try to update this tomorrow in our live stream. So I'll keep my ears and eyes on everything that's going on. And I will let everybody know. Yeah, thanks for coming out, Chris. I appreciate it, bud. They said they believe that signalization will be minimized compared to the past. So I'll keep my ear to the grind, keep a close ear on this story, and we will try to do an update tomorrow during my live stream. All right? Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming out.